The condemned was brought to the court. As he had for the last dozen cycles, he wore a psychic dampener. Surprisingly, so did the judge and everyone else in the court.
Prisoner Gabrielle.
The judge said softly, unused as she was to vocalizing.
2 octal cycles ago, this court sentenced you to the death of the mind for your many and unspeakable crimes, a punishment not used for uncountable cycles.
Gabriel looked around, contempt in his prismatic eyes as he took in the guards, the legal advisors, the judge, and the reporters.
I'm aware of this.
The prisoner smirked.
I've been dragged to this court for every cycle since to be told there is no mind dark enough, no mind depraved enough, no mind inconsiderate enough to carry out the punishment.
The judge buzzed slightly as she brought up another document on her viewer.
It is true that no mind has been found among us, or indeed among allied species that are nearly as twisted as yours, Prisoner Gabriel. But it is also true that while you have been in total psychic isolation, one more alien species has been encountered. The High Court has, under considerable doubt, and after much debate, allowed one of them to act as your executioner.
The prisoner turned a pale green, mandibles twitching slightly. Then he visibly steadied himself. No alien mind had provided much of a challenge for him before. The judge gave a small signal to a guard, who placed a name tag on the condemned prisoner's shirt.
Your executioner identifies as a vegan, whatever that might be, and as a devout follower of the god CrossFit.
The judge continued, as Gabriel was guided towards the execution chamber.
I'm convinced you will, very briefly, know more about both than anyone else on this planet in short order.
The judge paused as the door to the chamber was opened, revealing a tall bipedal figure which was tapping its foot in an impatient manner. The condemned was quickly pushed inside by strong hands as the judge continued.
May the gods have mercy on your soul.
The judge intoned formally, although one antenna twitched with amused satisfaction.
Because I'm utterly convinced that this alien will have none.
As the guards reached out to remove the psychic dampener from the prisoner, a human voice carried through the penal facility, cutting through sound-dampening fields like a kinetic round through gossamer fabric as the guards slammed the door shut.
I demand to talk to your supervisor.